Hi, I'm Brian Dehart, Mossy Oak Properties, NC Land and Farms, and I'd like to introduce you to Accommodations Farms. This is not just a property, it's an experience. This incredible tract is located in the Accommodations Neck area of Northampton County, North Carolina. It totals 1,407 acres and has 1.3 miles of frontage along the Roanoke River. Now, tracts of this size and magnitude rarely become available for purchase along the wild and scenic Roanoke. Now, I'm going to ride around and check some trail cams, and I invite you to join me so you can experience some of this property for yourself. Not only does Northampton County have some really good farmland, but it's also arguably the #1 hunting county in the entire state. The deer, turkey, and waterfowl hunting here at Accommodations Farms is some of the best in the county, making this quite possibly the best hunting tract available in the entire state of North Carolina. Now, this winter, I had an opportunity to spend a few hours on the pond with a really good duck caller. And I want you to hear what he had to say about the waterfowl potential here at Accommodations Farms.
Yeah, I grew up in Halifax County on the other side of the river, and I've hunted all Halifax, Northampton County a lot. And I mean, when the birds are here, when the weather's right, it's some of the best hunting you can have in North Carolina. When it comes to quality ducks, you know, puddle ducks, mallards, pintails, widgeon, I mean, all that stuff, they're all coming here. Yesterday, we saw a lot of ducks coming here yesterday afternoon. I mean, there was a whole lot of ducks. I think it's a great property. You got a lot of opportunity here, especially if you put some management into it and really work on it.
One of the first things you'll notice about this property is that it's a highly productive working farm. With over 280 acres under cultivation, the alluvial soil types here make for some prime time farm ground. The trail riding potential here for ATVs and horses is unmatched by any property available in eastern North Carolina today. There are miles of trails already installed, with plenty of room to install miles more. Wow, what a cool place this is. One of my favorite places on the whole farm. I had a monster gobbler strutting in front of this camera this spring. I got an opportunity to hunt this farm this spring, and what an experience that was. And on one of those hunts, local timber professional Cody Conger joined me, and after the hunt, he's going to explain the timber investment potential of Accommodations Farms.
I had a chance to do a full timber assessment of this property, and what I found was it's extremely diverse. There's roughly 33 timber stands on this property, ranging from Tupelo cypress, bottomland hardwoods to upland pine forest. The age diversity is from 0 to old growth, 80-year-old timber types. They consist of every species that is known to this area. The timber income here is sustainable annually. It has been managed well in the past and is pretty much turnkey. Overall, the timber and wildlife management opportunities on this property are huge. I've been in this area my whole life, and this is truly one of the best pieces of property that I have seen. There aren't many left like this.
As I mentioned before, there's 1.3 miles of frontage along the Roanoke River. There's some incredible fishing here. There's largemouth bass, monster catfish, and a really cool shad run in the spring. But people come from miles and miles to experience the spring striper run up here at Weldon. Those fish come right by Accommodations Farms. You gotta see that fishing to believe it. This property was operated as a very successful hunting lodge for a number of years. And because of the work that's been done in the past and is presently underway now, this will be a great situation for an outfitter. Accommodations are no problem. There's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath log cabin that overlooks the farm and a rustic hunting lodge that sleeps 14. All things considered, Accommodations Farms is one of the most fabulous listings available in North Carolina today. I hope you've enjoyed our tour, and remember, it's not just a property, this place is an experience. I'm Brian Dehart, Mossy Oak Properties, NC Land and Farms.